What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back with a new video. This is going to be a review video as well as an event video. So, we're going to talk about the new Bastille Day event that features friendship mostly, and these three. Well, there was three ships that we're going to talk about as well. So again, I do apologize for not posting videos. Well, I posted a lot of matches, but not reviews. And yeah, just I bought a lot of stuff and I didn't post them, so I'll do that tonight. I'll focus on posting stuff for my channel. So the first thing of this update, oh yeah, this update probably would be Repub that is on sale, first of all, and it's on discount. So you get it for 20,000 doubloons. It is still a lot. For me, it would be about $120. For you guys, it would probably be like 70 bucks. Close enough, something like that. I'm not sure what's the difference. But, so this is a battleship that is, most of all, this was a camping ship, first of all. But it is now available for 1.4 million global. So you'll have to basically grind the whole million to be able to get the repub. But now they offers you a chance to purchase it for doubloons. For those who are interested, this is probably one of the best tier 8 battleship. After Wisconsin, I'm not sure, but it used to be the best tier 8 battleship. Probably better than Musashi. Honestly, this thing could death strike Musashi pretty fast if it's broadside. So this thing owns a lot of damage guns. I don't know what I'm saying, but they're really, really high caliber guns. They do 14,000 ape shell damage per gun, per shell, and it has a 25 seconds to reload on, well, base reload. Okay, so for the hit points, it has 75,000 and a 55% torpedo damage reduction. Uh, two guns, which means 8 shells in total, and you get again a 25 seconds reload with a 14,000 of damage per shell. So in total, you get a really, really nice tanky battleship. Bad concealment though, 16.1, not the best concealment for a battleship, especially for a ship this, uh, I don't know how you call it, thick or really small battleship. As for the French Navy, so yeah, Repub is a really nice ship. It's worth it for sure. But just before you buy it, take it in mind that you can also just grind the ship for free, which will probably take you about a year, honestly. For that much would be a year. A million without spending anything. Because the worst part is that you cannot spend any global. You gotta save them. So that is for Repub. You can get it for doubloons. Honestly, I would highly recommend it. Basically, if you go here and you convert that, that is 20k will be 500. Am I right? Yep, 500k. So you get 500k as a discount. So honestly, this will be worth it. But you do have to spend a lot of money to get it though. But I do recommend it. Really nice ship. So these are the bundle of the events. There's a bundle missing, which is the Strasbourg. That was worth 10k. And honestly, that Strasbourg, the reason why I bought it is that it's a Dunkirk class battleship. And I absolutely love these ships. Because the best part is that you do not have to go broadside. You get your full salvo on the bow, which means that you never have to go broadside. There shouldn't be a reason why you will be broadside on this thing. But I still saw a lot of players doing broadside, and I understand it's a new game for them. They gotta get used to it. So yeah, the Strasbourg honestly is a really nice ship. I'm gonna have to review this, and I also have a review of the bundle I've purchased. I also purchased the bundle with a little video for those who just like want to see me buying the ship. It's not much, but like it's still some players like it when you buy something. So yeah, Strasbourg is honestly a really nice ship. It's a Dunkirk class battleship with a reload booster and more damage on AP shells and HG, I think, and more hit points. So it's like a huge buffed Dunkirk, honestly. So for 30,000 doubloons, you get the choice. Well, not the choice, but you get for 30,000 doubloons two um campaign ship. Is was this a campaign ship? I'm not sure if Gascon by. I knew Champagne was a campaign ship, but you get two tier 7 ships. They both have two guns, like Repub. This one has. Well, yeah, this one is basically a Repub. It has two guns, four shells in each of them, eight shells in total, and it does 14k. So yeah, it's pretty much like a repo. You get 63.2k and a 35% of damage of torpedo damage reduction, and that is for my build. So it's not usually 14.6. That's because of my build that I built it for AP shells. It has a 14.8 kilometer concealment range. So it has better concealment range than Repo, which is 16.1. So yeah, for those who wonders what is this worth, I think it was a camping ship. I'm not sure. It looks like a camping ship, but it is now worth it for 30,000 doubloons. If you want to like convert to global, it would be worth 30,000 doubloons just for the Gascon, and for the champagne the same. So it is kind of worth 60,000 doubloons if you just calculate it like that, which just convert of the doubloons. This is a not like a Dunkirk, not like a Repub. It has two guns, but it only has three shells. So you get only six shells per in total. But you do get a main battery reload booster, which is 50%, a bit less than Wisconsin, which is 65, I think. And you get 57.1k, a bit less than Gascon, a bit less of shells, but you get a really good reload time, which is a 26.6. But it does have less damage with 12.1k on the AP shells. So it does a bit less of damage on the AP shells. So just well, don't worry about that, but just make sure that you know what you're doing when you're buying this, because there's better friendship out there. So that is 30k. They're basically making you spend 30k to get these two ships. But you also get how much is this? 125 rare boosters. So honestly, that is a good deal as a bonus, and you also get 25 French camos, which is also interesting to come with it. So you get a lot of bonuses. You get two ships. I already had this, so for me that would definitely not be worth it. But for you guys, for that doesn't have a ship, I highly recommend it. It's a really nice ships. I never played them though, so that is for you guys. And as for this bundle, as you can see, all of this was free. So I didn't have to spend any doubloons on to get these special items. So this is called the Steel of Republic bundle that comes with the Flander. It's mostly Flander. So first of all, you get a free ship. I already own this, so I got 1.5 million credits, which is really nice. This ship was also available for the PlayStation Store, so most players already own this, like me. But I just figured I might as well purchase this because it comes with some credits. But for those who doesn't own the ship, it has a really nice torpedo reload. Only 30 seconds of torpedo reload. You only get 4 though, so take that. It has 3 guns and really, really bad hit points. So just watch out for your hit points. And it also doesn't have any smoke. Another thing you gotta watch out for. But as it says here, great concealment, 5 kilometer concealment, and you can also reduce that. So you get a French commander crate. Honestly, the best French commander you could have is Robert Jujard, which is right here. Basically, AP shell penetration multiplier. Really nice commander. So recommend to get that, but again, you don't know what you're getting. But this is a free grade, so honestly, there's no regrets here. If I remember, this was 10,000 global. So again, if you're grinding for a global XP ship, I don't think they will recommend this. But you still have a slight chance of getting a ship. Really low chances, but it's a crate. You never know what you'll be getting. So you could get anything, pretty much. And Siegfried would be the best thing you can get, but it's also the lowest chances. And Indianapolis is not bad as well, and Hyuga and Duke of like pretty much all the ships in this crate is really nice. Okay, so then you get camos and insignia. This is worth 3.3, and usually insignias are worth 2.5k as for the full price of insignias. So you get one insignia and some camos as a bonus for 2k, even less than the full price of insignia. So you get a good deal here. But if you want to buy this, most players would want to buy this as well. This is a 30% discount on Flander. This is a secondary focused French ship, just like the Cure. But it actually has guns. It has guns as well. The Cure pretty much doesn't have any guns. At this point, it doesn't have any guns. They're too weak. But this ship has three guns, of three in each of these guns. So these would be nine shells, even more than Repub, and they do 12k. Really nice. This thing has 75.4k and a 44% torpedo damage reduction. So you get a really good ship. Really bad. And yeah, this is like a kind of a Gascon kind of looking ship, and they offer you 14k in total. Like if you look at both bundles in total, that would be 14k. So before you buy it, again, it's another ship that's available for global, but you can also most of the time buy it for 17.5, which is only like 3k more than it should be. So if you would just want to buy it right now for a little discount, just you can also just buy it anytime for 3,000 plus. It's not really a big deal, honestly. You will just miss out on the campaign, but it's all right. This is Talon and Tempest, if I say it right. So here you get one, two, three, four, five, six bundles for a total of 16.7k, if I'm right. And you get a total of two ships and a few bonuses stuff. So first of all, you get a summer big crate for 50% off. It's usually 400k, but you get it for 200. And again, you never know what you're getting, so why don't you give it a try? It's still expensive, kind of, for a crate. For a crate this bad. This is like a common crate, but you get better rewards, slightly. Commendation for 750 is usually worth 1.2, so good deal as well, 14%. Revolutionary camo, wow. This is a French camo, mostly French. I call it French camo. And you get this for free. So you get free French camo after buying these two. So that's three bundles for a total of 950. And then you get Sirocco, which was an old campaign ship, but was already available like two campaigns ago. So honestly, this is not really rare anymore. They give it out a lot recently. So if you want to like calculate everything, it will be 5,950, which is not the biggest sale for this ship. So if you do not own it, it's I mean it's a camping ship, comes with a flag. But if you already own the ship, well, you get a 5,000 doubloons compensation. If you already own this, basically it's a free flag here. So for 950, you get a free flag, which is all right. And then for this, you get an insignia, which, like I said, is worth 2.5. They give it for what 2.2. And after that, you get the Angel, which I don't think it was in the camping ship. I'm not sure. But this is the second only French destroyer with a smoke, other than Cyclone. There's only two French destroyers that has a smoke, and it's these two. So Cyclone, you can earn it if you play 4 years, and this thing you can earn it. I don't know. Here and there comes back in the store. You never know when it's coming. So you can buy anytime, but it will always come back here and there. So Angel has a smoke again, so you don't have to worry about the concealment anymore since you have a smoke now. I don't know why it says below average concealments. I mean, it's like 6.6. It's kind of generous there for a ship that has a smoke. So honestly, you could reduce that and it could be like really low. And I don't think I would call it exposed no more. But Angel is a really nice destroyer. It has a smoke. Does it have 5 guns? Yes, it has 5 guns with a 4.8 seconds reload. 6 torpedoes that does almost 20k. So it has a really, really nice destroyer. But the thing is, those who does not own Sirocco, too bad, you gotta buy all of this to get Angel. But for those who already own this, you get it for 11.7k, which is nice. And yeah, free flag again. So I might pick this up. I'm not sure because 950. Like right now, I'm trying to save for the next update because next update is going to be a huge update with a web event, everything like that I really need right now. So I don't think I should spend my 24k because this is a lot of doubloons there. So I'm really lucky I have that. You get Dunker for 25% because these two are the only ones that honestly like you buy them. I would not regret if you buy them because they come with a flag. Like these two come with flags. They come with the ship themselves, and they're 25% off, which is 7.5k. Not a bad deal here. So for those who doesn't own any of this, go ahead purchase it. I do not blame you. They're really great ships. Okay, so Bayard, I mean it's a good purchase here, but honestly it's not the best ship. It doesn't have any smoke. Really really bad armor, and it's not really the best ship to have. Especially torpedoes are not the best. And yeah, it has reload booster, nice. But it has a 4.4 kilometer sonar, which is not the best as well. Yeah, just agile, fast reload, and yeah, traverse speed is fast. Apparently, it goes 15 seconds. But I don't usually recommend this. Some players might, some players like this ship, but for me, I'm a kind of like a battleship, or actually, I'm more of a cruiser player. But it depends really what cruiser it is. Like tier 7 light cruiser is not really my best. Terrain, do not buy this. By all means, do not buy this pack. It is highly not worth it because there is something that you need to know before buying it. You also get a French Commander crate for 2k. Don't recommend it. Too expensive for something probably useless you will get. So back to Turin. You know it's not here, right? But Turin was available in the well, it's still available, but is available in the store currently for 100,000 global XP. Do you recommend? Do I recommend buying that for doubloons? No, definitely not. Because here, if you calculate how much you're paying, that would be 93,000. So really not a big difference. So honestly, doubloons, global, doesn't matter. Like anything you choose, like it's not worth it. Just go for global. and you will have like the best sale if you want this thing. I go for global was obviously I was really lucky to literally have 100K when that came out. I know it was gonna came out, but like I didn't know it was gonna be that expensive. So I was gonna be 62.5, my guess there. But 100K, it's all right. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they made it 100 for those who. So basically, the beginners will have to grind more now, which is what I like. So Turin, really good ship. It has probably the best ever shells, main battery shells ever. Like it's the best guns ever for a tier 3. Honestly, it's so good. But the thing is, bad torpedo protection and really bad hit points. That's the problem. It has 35,000 hit points. And as it for the other two Varibus, this was my first ever tier 4. It cost me 6.2k. I had to buy this offer right here. I don't know why I bought it, but I guess I was a beginner, obviously. So here you get Varibus for free. So just again, think about it. It's a free ship. Just grind it. Do not spend any money on it, and you'll get the ship really quickly. And then the Mutsu, well, Mutsu, pretty much everyone own it because of that mission Wargaming give outs. They just, I don't know what they did there, but they just give out a random mission to get Mutsu for free. So honestly, this thing, Mutsu is like free now. Like everyone has this thing. It's not cool to have it anymore. And yeah, if you want to purchase this, it's free again. But I wouldn't recommend Mutsu for your first pick if you don't have the other two. I would personally go for Turin first because that's probably the best ship. It's a shame that Turin is the best ship in my opinion. So all of this, I reviewed all of this. The best thing to purchase in this event would be these two. But if you're like a collector, this is the best bundle for you. Because here, these are two ships that will not come back in a long time. So just before you purchase these, all these ships are going to be in the store forever. Even Turin, I think they announced it permanently in the store. So it will probably be available in the store forever. So again, Turin is not rare anymore. No one, no one will think it as a cool ship to have. But it's a really nice ship. It's a really powerful ship. But yeah, collector. I'm a really like big collector. So I collect rare ships. And honestly, Angel, like, there's so many stuff coming next update. I spent too much on this update. Honestly, too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead, save some money. Next update, they will announce everything. I think Blue Arch is coming back, and also again web event, double ship campaign with a free emoji backing, which will be helpful. I don't have to spend another 2.5k, and then that's pretty much it. New nations. I don't think it's next update. I think that's September they will have new nations. Anyways, how much? We have been streaming for 23 minutes. I guess we'll just end it here. We'll do a ship review after this video. Um, but yeah, this was the Bastille Day event. A bit late again. I didn't have the time to do it since my mic has had issues, and I'm pretty sure they had issues in this video. So just tell me if it's anything wrong with my mic, and just leave in the comments just in case, and I'm gonna try to fix it. But yeah, so Bastille Day event. Do not spend too much because again, there's a huge event coming next update, and we do not want you to spend all your money on this. You might regret. So yeah, Strasbourg recommended, Turin recommended, and Adriel for collector and Sirocco also recommended, and Dunkirk and the Grasse also recommend that. So French update really nice, but not the best one, not the best update you could ever ask for. So I'll let you guys think about it if you want to purchase them or not, and I will see you guys in the next video.